Well, hello Virgo. Thank you for joining me. I've got your June tarot reading here. Checking in with your energies. I've been studying the cards for some time, and let's jump in, see what's going on around you. My intention is to raise your vibrations and hopefully pass on helpful messages to shine a new light on your situation. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man, the first card here. This is a feeling of things being suspended time-wise. You feel as if progress isn't being made. It's like you're in a waiting room almost in your life, and you think, why is there not, why are things not turning out the way I expected? It might feel quite frustrating. But with this energy, it's encouraging you just to let things unfold naturally. Okay, Virgo, things might not always be the way we expect. So as with the teachings of the Masters of the Universe and the laws of attraction, it says to release the outcome. Okay, and with that, there's a lightness. It kind of relieves you of being up in your head, trying to rotate the situations around overly, thinking about where to put puzzle pieces and they just don't fit. And if they're not meant to fit at a certain time, then that's the way, if you can step back, that's just taking the burden away from you. So through this process also, it's reminding you that you might get a different perspective of a situation, that by taking your time and stepping back, you might actually have a different angle on a situation. Maybe it's about learning more about the details. Maybe your understanding or appreciation of other people might change, and understanding yourself, obviously, ultimately, is a huge learning advantage. So lots going on here spiritually. Okay, in this reading. Okay, what's next? You've got the Five of Wands. So there might be an energy of feeling things around you are quite competitive here, but it's kind of playful competition. So it's not, no one's getting hurt, but what's actually happening, and it might be your experience also, you sharpening your awareness, you're sharpening your understanding of yourself. There's like a higher knowledge, I feel, through this seemingly delay that you're going through, but it's an uncomfortable delay because you can't quite relax. It's kind of thinking, oh gosh, what are they up to? What do I need to know? I've got to keep on my toes, and so yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. There's lots of spiritual growing going on here, Virgo. Go with the flow, okay? You're well up for this kind of level of competition around you. You can keep up, you can. So don't let it worry you, all right? I know Virgo sometimes can be warriors. You can be very much up in your head, ruled by Mercury. Then we've got the Page of Cups, a much lighter energy. This is feeling softer already. So there's something new that's budding around you. There's a new sense of lightheartedness, a kind of playful energy. Maybe this is what this process is all about. Maybe it's inviting you to look at things from a less serious standpoint, without, you can be so responsible, Virgo, and with that energy of worry, and it can weigh you down at times. So I do feel like there's a lot of vibrant energy here that feels good, and it's allowing this inner kind of gentle spirit of yours to shine. There's something gentle that's brewing within you, and it feels very healthy. It's like you've got time to write poetry, or you're listening to romantic music perhaps, but equally it's asking you, because of this situation, you're looking for softer ways round something. Maybe in the past you'd have been making a checklist, or designing some kind of bar chart to be organized. This, on the other hand, is not like this. There's a much more intuitive response that's required, and I like it for you. Some kind of offering, emotional offering, which is beautiful. Yeah. You're asked to be tuned into your emotions. Then we've got the world card. So I feel with the world card here, you've got a whole different perspective. Okay, this is like you've kind of completed some huge cycle, and I think it's to do with your learning and your understanding of your own, your inner being. What are you about, Virgo? What is it that's really, what do you feel your purpose is here? What are you doing? Whether this is a temporary situation that you're dealing with right now, or your main purpose on this planet? You know, what do you think you'd like to achieve? What is important to you? So this world card is showing there's kind of a completion, there's a new understanding, and I feel like there's wisdom here and experience. So I feel like you've come to some kind of new reality, and it's a more of a complete energy. You feel more complete within this. You're going to anyway through this process. I feel the King of Pentacles is a gorgeous energy. So I mean, the way it's positioned here, I feel like you're raring to go towards something that's where you feel very successful. You're wanting to take action on something. I mean, this is complete physical. You often get this card, Virgo, and it is your card. It's earth energy, you know, practical energy, feet on the ground, successful, seeing rewards for your efforts. But I feel like you're where the card's positioned. It feels like you're wanting things to move more quickly in some way. So whether that's seeing rewards for your labors, or if it's to do with how your everyday is lived, you know, who's in your picture of ideal, you know, an idyllic day. It feels like you're wishing things would hurry up because there's some kind of pause here, but it's a gorgeous energy. I think you're being invited to look at what is your happy ever after, you know, what is actually, I mean, important to you is not going to be the same as the person standing next to you. So you're actually addressing, you know, how to make yourself feel very contented. What do you see as success in this lifetime? Interesting. You've got the King of Wands right next to the King of Pentacles. So I love the way the light's dancing on these cards. And the King of Wands is a very confident energy. This is someone who's very charming. They're able to, I mean, this is showing me that the competition that's around you is very easy for you to diminish. That word jumps into my mind. I mean, there's a sort of playful energy earlier we saw with the Five of Wands there. That was the card you got to start with, fire energy there. But now with the King of Wands, you know, he's the master of the suit. So I just feel like as time goes by, you're going to stick by your guns in whatever this goal is, where you're feeling you know, there's a delay, a pause, things not moving as quickly as you'd like. It's kind of, yeah, it's testing you almost. It feels like you're going to be rewarded eventually, if you can hang on there, Virgo, you know, because this is oh, it's really being led by spirit. It's being led by your passions and desires. And just this wand here signifies kind of spiritual energy. It's like passion. It's like being tuned into your to source energy. So you've realized what's connecting you to source here. And there you are, seated in your throne, looking extremely comfortable and just full of energy and raring to go. So yeah, that's so positive. That's very encouraging, I'd say there. Oh, we've got the Ace of Wands here. So, you know, the Ace of Wands is like a brand new energy here. It's showing you its virility in this card. It's more of this fire energy that's all through this reading. You've got this passion that you're grabbing hold of with one hand, but probably I feel both hands, you know, literally in your life. You really want to go forward with this, and it just feels like an absolutely fantastic new beginning where you can really, something can, I mean, this is like a match almost, you know, if you imagine the match being struck and then there's going to be fire bursting out from the top of here. So it's like you've got the energy of a volcano here. It's very exciting. Okay. A brand new, through your persistence and through your patience as well, I feel like you're going to feel reborn almost. It's like a rebirth in a sense. Yeah. What's next? Justice card. So this is about things being a karmic energy here, and with the Justice card. So it's like the laws of commerce, you know, what goes around comes around. It seems like maybe the delay is part of a situation that it has to do with timing. It has to do with things unfolding almost out of your control. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me here. So there is a kind of bigger kind of story unfolding, perhaps, I think, with this Justice card. There's something bigger. It's a major arcana card, this one, like the World is as well, and the Hanged Man, actually. So you've got this major Justice card, which is about it's like the universal laws unfolding as they should. Okay, so I think you're being invited, Virgo, to trust in this process. Yeah, okay. We got a crystal here. What have we got? Honey calcite. Okay, I shuffled the cards earlier. It says lazy days in the sun bring contentment and fun. So this is a helpful energy. If you absorb the energy and just, I'd love you to think of the color yellow like this in your solar plexus. This is about confidence. This is about feeling tuned into your passions, yeah. And it's saying to you to lighten up, take it easy, and enjoy yourself. Very much getting out of your head, with Mercury energy in Virgo. For Virgo, honey calcite will help you to recognize and eliminate heaviness from your life by attracting inner contentment, or even hang upside down. That changes where the gravity is. So serenity, light-heartedness, and fun. It dissolves tendencies to worry by emitting a warm, reassuring feeling that all is well. And I'm sending you Reiki healing here as well, because you know I'm a Reiki healer. So just feel all of your chakras are open to receive the warm light from this beautiful honey calcite crystal, and it's injecting sunlight right into your soul and allowing you to feel completely at one with the universe, and know you've got the power of the sun shining through each of your cells for renewal, and to feel revitalized and recharged, which you're going to be feeling with that Ace of Wands there. What have we got from the Oracle of the Trees? Oh, it's date palm. Okay, so the date palm is about grace, and it's saying that it's time to show that you can remain graceful even in the face of pressure or competition. I think is what we're seeing. You know, pressure of things maybe taking longer than you think, and it's about saying to you that, you know, carry on and show that you can be flexible, and upright at the same time. So like this tree, I mean, it's beautiful and it's graceful, but of course with all the winds of change and pressure that, you know, we all weather different storms, whether that's things taking too long, whether that's other people, you know, seemingly you know, looking at as if they're after our position in some way. Yeah, you can go with the flow a little bit there, Virgo. It's helpful for you at this time to do that. What's the next card here? We've got patience. So again, that's really, you know, going over that again, patience, things unfolding as they're supposed to do, not rushing, showing that you understand that everything is a process. You know, things will unfold as they're supposed to do, and it's beneficial for you. I mean, if you were to rush at this time, I mean, there's a clock there on her bosom. If you were to rush, things wouldn't kind of work out the way you planned them to, or maybe the way you'd expect them to. It's not beneficial for you to try and hurry things at this time. So things are not lined up quite yet. Okay, Virgo, things are still, there's pieces of the puzzle that need to be put into place before you can perhaps have this dream that you're looking for, this goal, this ultimate star. I mean, she's got the star up here. It's like you're looking for your happy ever after, whatever that is. Yeah, patience. Okay, Virgo. And from this deck, oh, Queen of Wands. So I mean, it's interesting, we've got a King and a Queen of Wands in this suit. So maybe you're heading towards a fiery kind of female energy, if this is male, or vice versa, it doesn't matter. But it feels like two fire energy people are coming together here. I mean, this is gorgeous. Again, both of these people are very outgoing, confident, fun to be around, bringing out the best in other people. There's another wand there. You know, we've got lots of wands here. Wow. You know, you can talk about passions as well with this. So you know, when you kind of bring the spark out in other people as well. So I don't know, maybe both of you are teachers in some way, but it's an inspirational energy, and it's encouraging other people to be the best that they can be. And I think you bring out the best in each other too, because you talk the same language. You've both got a connection to spirit, and your souls are alive. Yeah, like that so much. Okay, so some of you might be moving towards that. Let's look at the romance angels for you as well. So the first card says it's worth waiting for. Talk about timings on everything. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yes. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So yeah, if you're waiting for a soulmate, Virgo, obviously this is a general reading, it won't be the same for everyone. But if you are, maybe you're waiting to be, maybe you have to travel to get to be to somebody, or I don't know, maybe work commitments are holding you back from seeing each other, something like that. And lots of factors that, you know, influence our lives. But if this is something that you're waiting for, definitely patience is called for here in order to get the the reward at the end of this time of that you're being asked to hold back for, and show grace. Yeah. And then stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. Positive thinking and faith will bring you your romance. And I absolutely have shuffled these cards beforehand. I haven't seen them. It really is more interesting for me to do it that way. So I'm really seeing a pattern here with this reading of the messages that are here for you. So many of you Virgos, also, there's that strong sense of having to be, bide your time about something. Maybe a connection with another fire sign or someone who's got strong fire in their chart anyway. And show grace as you bend and go with the flow. Don't take things too seriously. You're going to feel complete through this process, but there's a bigger karmic effect or karmic unfolding that's still taking place. Things are being put in place for you. Okay. But it's beautiful. All of these cards are really positive. Absolutely. You can deal with any competition. You've got this regal status here. Your life experience has qualified you well. Okay, Virgo. So don't feel intimidated. All right. Okay, Virgo, that's the end of the reading. If you're interested in any Reiki sessions with me, and my details are in the information box below. Also, personal tarot readings. I can offer WhatsApp video calls where I can actually see you face to face and offer you a personal reading, which is much more related just to you. So let me know, and thumbs up would also be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for being here, sending you so much high vibrations, love and light, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.